News signing. Raiders sign a deal with Commanders player. Bringing more options to our offense, finally our quarterbacks have no thing to complain about. This player will certainly compete hard for a starting team spot. If you want to receive all the information from the Raiders, subscribe to the channel. The Las Vegas Raiders will face the Minnesota Vikings in their preseason opener on Saturday. Las Vegas is still searching for an answer at quarterback ahead of their preseason matchup with Minnesota, with passing duo Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell battling for the starting spot. Meanwhile, rumors continue to circulate surrounding wide receiver Davante Adams and a possible trade before the start of the regular season. With the Raiders deep into training camp, the team made a flurry of moves on Tuesday, highlighted by the addition of a former standout college wide receiver. According to NFL insider Aaron Wilson, the Raiders are signing former BYU Cougars and Washington Commanders wideout Dax Milne. The Raiders also released defensive tackle Tamari Fox, with intentions of placing him on injured reserve if he goes unclaimed. The Las Vegas Raiders added to their receiver cap space on Tuesday, signing free agent Dax Milne to a contract. Milne played collegiately with the BYU Cougars, catching 10 passes for 69 yards and a touchdown during his first season in 2018. Milne had a more significant role in 2019, catching 21 passes for 285 yards and 2 touchdowns. However, he took a big step forward in 2020, leading the Zach Wilson-led Cougars in receptions and receiving yards. Milne finished with 70 receptions, 1,188 yards and 8 touchdowns, while adding 67 yards on the ground. During his 3-year stint at BYU, Milne earned snaps as a punt and kick returner. The 6'1", 185-pound pass catcher recorded 12 punt returns for 60 yards, while adding 2 kick returns for 32 yards. He did not score. A 7th-round pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Milne caught 9 of 14 targets for 83 yards as a rookie. Milne led the NFL in punt returns last season, returning 40 punts for 311 yards while also serving as the team's kick returner. The BYU product recorded his first NFL touchdown in Week 9 against the Minnesota Vikings, catching his only target for a 6-yard score. Newly signed Dax Milne will likely compete for a starting punt returner spot for the Las Vegas Raiders while playing backup at wide receiver. Barring a trade, the Raiders will again rely heavily on superstar wide receiver Davante Adams. The 6-time Pro Bowler led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in his inaugural season with the Raiders through 2022. Veteran Jacoby Myers and 2023 third-round pick Trey Tucker will likely play opposite Adams. Myers caught a career-high 8 touchdowns last season with the Raiders, while Tucker caught 19 passes for 331 yards and 2 touchdowns as a rookie last year. Along with Milne, the Raiders also signed former Los Angeles Chargers pass catcher Jalen Guyton, Alex Bachman, and Tyreek McAllister. Guyton presents the best opportunity to make an immediate impact, having racked up 71 receptions, 1,112 yards and 7 touchdowns in 5 seasons with the Chargers.